I've used a lot of camera bags over the years, backpacks that promise to do everything, and usually end up doing one thing well and three things poorly. But the Peak Designs Everyday Backpack 20 liter is one of those rare products where after you use it for a while, you start to understand why people keep recommending it. Let's talk about why. First, build quality. Almost every review mentions this. The materials feel premium immediately. The 400D weatherproof shell, the sturdy zippers, the rigid structure. It doesn't collapse into itself like most backpacks. It stands up on its own, and that might sound minor, but when you're loading camera gear or tech on a desk, that structural rigidity makes a real difference. And yes, it feels durable. People routinely say that it looks new after daily use. That's not marketing fluff. It's just good industrial design. Now, the FlexFold dividers. This is probably the most talked about feature. Instead of traditional padded cubes, you get origami-style folding dividers that let you create shelves. That means you can stack a camera body and lens on one level, tuck smaller accessories underneath, or split a section in half without wasting vertical space. Users love how modular it is. It adapts to a mirrorless kit, a drone setup, or just tech gear without needing separate inserts. But there's also a learning curve. Some people mention that it takes a bit of trial and error to get your layout dialed in, but once you do, it's brilliant. Day one, not instantly intuitive. Access is another big win. The dual side zippers are consistently praised. Swing the bag off of your shoulder, unzip the side, and your camera is right there. No digging from the top, no setting the bag down in the dirt. For street photography or travel, that quick access is a real game changer. So there's two versions of this backpack. There's one with a magnetic flap, then there's one that doesn't have the flap that's zippered only. This one that I'm reviewing today is the zippered only version. Reviewers love how it scales. Light day carry or fully loaded. That said, when the bag is completely packed, it can feel tight. The 20 liter size is perfect for a minimalist kit, but if you're carrying multiple large lenses or bulkier gear, some users find that they might be better off with a 30 liter backpack. Comfort is interesting. Most people agree that it's comfortable for moderate loads. The shoulder straps are well padded and the back panel has decent airflow, but this is not a hiking backpack. When it's fully loaded with camera gear and a laptop, you'll feel it. A few reviewers mention that the straps can feel stiff at first. They break in over time, but out of the box, they're structured. Now let's talk about aesthetics, because this bag definitely has a look. It's clean, minimal, modern. A lot of users specifically say that it doesn't scream camera bag. It looks like a sleek tech backpack. That makes it great for urban use, business travel, coffee shops, anywhere that you don't want to advertise thousands of dollars worth of equipment. That same rigidity and structure also make it less casual feeling. This is a designed object. It's not floppy or relaxed. Some people love that. Some people prefer something softer. Laptop storage gets consistent praise. There's dedicated well-padded sleeve that fits up to a 14-inch notebook, depending on thickness. Tablet sleeve is also included. Easy access. It's well executed. The external carry straps are another fan favorite. You can attach a tripod, jacket, or even a small travel item externally. They tuck away when they're not in use, which keeps the silhouette minimal. Now let's address the most common criticism, because no product is perfect. Price. This bag is moderately expensive, and every review acknowledges that. The consensus tends to be that it's a bit pricey, but once you understand why, you get used to it. The materials, engineering, and thoughtful design justify the cost for many people, but it's definitely an investment. Another critique is internal space efficiency. While the FlexFold system is smart, the bag's rigid walls means you cannot overstuff it. It carries exactly what it's designed to carry, nothing more. If you're someone that likes to cram extras into every corner, this bag isn't going to be too accommodating for you. Zippers can also feel stiff initially. This is intentionally for weather sealing, but it's something that first-time users mention. Overall sentiment, though, extremely positive. Most owners say that this becomes their everyday bag, not just their camera bag. It transitions from photo shoots to daily commuting without feeling out of place. And that's probably the strongest compliment it gets. It's not trying to be an ultralight hiking bag. It's not trying to be a giant production case. It's designed for creators, tech enthusiasts, and commuters who want one organized, durable, aesthetically pleasing, clean solution. If you value thoughtful engineering, modular organization, and a premium feel, this bag delivers. If you want maximum capacity for minimum price, there are cheaper options. But the reason Peak Design Everyday Backpack 20 liter keeps showing up in best camera backpack conversations year after year is simple. It does what it claims to do, and it does it really well. Once you dial it in for your setup, it just works. That's why so many people love it. All right, well, you made it to the end, and I appreciate it. Thank you for checking out my video talking about the Peak Designs Everyday Backpack 20 liter. I give it 4 thumbs up. This was an amazing product, and frankly, I have been enjoying every minute that I spend with it, and I think you will too. Click on the link in my description, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. One last thing before I close out this video, I wanted to include some ASMR footage. Hope you enjoy.